Hey my Aquarius peoples, thanks so much for joining me. It's your girl Sin. I hope you guys are doing well, are blessed today, tomorrow, and always. I encircle you and myself in the white light of God's love, divine, and protection. Alright, soulmate want to come through. That's what's up. This is for my Aquarius Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Cross watchers, of course, you're always welcome. Not everything I say will you resonate with. So definitely take what you want, leave what you don't. Usually my readings are intended for love, but other things will come out. Okay. If you're interested in a personal reading, you can always hook up with me through my email, which is down below. That is the best way to get in contact with me. If you would like to donate to the channel, you can definitely do so by my PayPal link down below. We appreciate any and everything you can give. Hopefully you guys are all staying safe. Clean your hands, protecting yourselves. We are going through a situation currently as a, as a unit in which we have to take care of ourselves. So definitely make sure you are taking precautions. So let's do it. Let's sit back, relax, and enjoy. First card that came out from your romance angels is that of the religious factors, let your friends help you, and soulmate. I feel as though there are supportive energies around you, Aquarius, like your friends, your families. These people are trying to possibly hook you up with someone, or you could be going through a situation with your person in which, your faith is being tested. Your faith, your connection. There could be some problems or dilemmas, setbacks, something going on when it comes to a relationship. Maybe reconciling with someone. Okay. I feel like you are going through a position where you could be focusing on self-worth or need to focus on self-worth. I feel as though your person is going through some major changes in their life, especially with the cycles coming here. It could be a Pisces if your connection with, because of the Moon card. Doesn't have to be. There is uncertainty with possibly connecting with someone if you're not in a relationship. Okay? This can also feel as though the cycles. Okay? There's problems, there's setbacks, there's delays. Possibly with my masculine, divine masculine. Occupation. Gemini energy is coming through. I have an Emperor energy coming through, which can be in Aries. Could be in the middle of your reading. But it doesn't mean that you have to necessarily be dealing with an Aries. But I feel as though this official person that's coming through can be an Aries. I also have Gemini. Okay. Some of you, your job, your career can deal with adjudication, the law, education, maybe in a school, paperwork, office work, something like that. Like this is your occupation. I feel there is going to be a strong connection here with possibly this authoritative energy. There could be a disconnect in reference to religious background, spiritual background when it comes to you and the person that's coming through, your soulmate. This can also be your soulmate energy. You could have met your soulmate at work. This can just be your energy that you're coming through as someone who is very structured, someone who has a plan, who doesn't divert from the plan. You know, your energy is that of consistency. You know your worth. This is what you're standing up for. There could be some doubts, some fears, some worries when it comes to commitments and proposals and things like that. There could be some worries in reference to a soulmate. You feel as though you do not want to repeat a cycle that has gone down before. You could have been married before. Some of you could be going to counseling with your person, and this is going to help you to get through some dilemmas, problems, setbacks. I feel as though it's very logical. Like you're a person who's very logical. Either you or your person, like that energy that's coming through as far as their official person. It's like being very logical, using our, like, we don't leave things to chance. You could have been through a situation previously or going through a situation in which you feel somebody pull the wool over your eyes, where someone has lied, deceived, probably set you up in reference to selling you something that they obviously didn't have the means to sell you, because of the fact that they sold you some type of fairy tale. Nothing that they told you was correct. Everything was superficially told, and they weren't very honest or truthful about their intentions. So you're not trying to go through the same cycle again. And I don't think this is an energy that you're going through currently, like the superficial and being uncomfortable because you know, you felt that you had to be on edge. This is something that you dealt with previously in the past. Or maybe not. I'm not sure. Could be dealing with a Gemini energy, another Aquarius, or a Libra. This could just be you. I feel that you are going through the state of being in doubt, low self-esteem. You're uncertain about certain things, uncertain about the future, maybe uncertain about your money and where you're going to land in reference to a relationship, a commitment. I feel that you are, it's It could be my divine masculines, but I think you're surrendering to the fact that you want to let go of the grief that you feel. Some of you may be, look at cycles came out for the third time, so you may be going through some type of karmic cycles most definitely, because it came out 3 times already. 333. The cycles, it's like, did you learn from what you've been through? Are you able to, you know, they're going to have you go through it again if you haven't learned from, and when I say they, I'm saying your angels, your guides, your God. If you haven't learned from the cycles that you've been through, you're going to keep repeating it. You have to let go and surrender of hurt that you've been through, these setbacks, this hurt energy, and these toxic behaviors that you may be leaning on, drugs, liquor, whatever. Like if it's something that is definitely way too much, or it could feel as though that you're bonded with a Pisces very strongly, with those cycles coming up three times. It could even be that you and this person have been friends for quite some time, and it's like, open your eyes. Maybe things are unclear between you and this person. You know, you're not sure where things are going to lead because it's unclear. Let's see what messages come through. There could have been sexual acts already, or sexual connection. Oh, take them. Someone out of the connection definitely feels very strongly towards the other. It's like every time I try to move forward and get past this energy of the connection between you and I come back to it. I feel that there is a soulmate energy there. There is that twin flame energy. The chemistry between you and this person is very undeniable. There's certain things that someone has changed. We're not the same that we were yesterday. We're learning from things. We're getting better. There could have been energies of being separate from your person because of the destruction card being here. It's almost like the Tower card. Could be dealing with a Capricorn as well. I feel as though there could not be talking between you and your person as well. We're going to repeat a cycle here because the bond is just way too deep. What other messages do we have for? You could have definitely been married to this person before. August could be significant. I feel that you're going to get some type of correspondence from someone who may be afar from you. I feel this is going to put you in a space that you may be tested. August is significant either when you're going to get the news or someone involving, you know, they could be born in August. This is like having your shield up and defending yourself as well from this news that's coming in. I don't think it's going to be negative, but it might be something that you'd be tempted towards. Yeah, there's definitely some type of temptation. This person maybe working against, like this is an energy of someone working working against you or behind your back. You have dealings with some type of woman here in the middle. The dealings with this person, there is an obstacle to overcome. So there could be success with one person and then obstacles to overcome with another person. But I feel as though we're climbing towards success and making it official. This person here is your temptation. Interesting. The rat could be born in August. This person's gonna act stupidly. Someone's here is being a toki. This person can be fire energy, which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. These obstacles to overcome and the need to protect yourself in situation, this is definitely going to bring you to a space of spiritual development and enlightenment. Your high, and this energy with this woman right here, it feels as though this person holds you in high regards. They do see you as the official person, whether it be a woman or a female, I'm not sure. But I feel, or same sex, depends on who you're dealing with. But I feel they see you in high regard, something that came from temptation. They still see you very highly. Know that news is going to be on its way. It's going to be traveling towards you. There's going to be some type of trouble or accusations. It's going to be an announcement. Great. But I feel as though someone's intent towards with these accusations, this trouble or accusations, it's going to be unsuccessful on their part. So they can, you know, spread all they want. It's not going to work out in their favor. Final messages for my Aquarius peoples, please. You may be holding on to a connection which is superficial. Okay, Knight of Wands here in reverse. Six of Pentacles. Someone's fearful about making some type of, like, acting on something. Four of Cups in reverse. Well, there's definitely temptation here. There's definitely temptations. There was some type of temptation because they were bored. With the Knight of Wands being in reverse, it's like someone could have hid some type of travel as well. Someone who swept you off your feet, who was very sexy, flirty, energetic. Someone who gave you something, who supported you in a time of need because you were bored. Someone was bored. Okay, they gave you something. And it was something that probably wasn't in your best interest, because, or you could have been dealing with a Capricorn. Magician in reverse. Tricky, sneaky. Sneaky, tricky. Someone wanting the cake and eating it too. So there was some type of big change here. There could have been an ending to a situation. I had to go to court, counseling. This new beginning was not a victory, or it was a loss for someone. The ending of a situation because of someone being very sneaky. Ace of Swords. Put them in a position of not seeing, thinking things. Maybe a position of confusion and unwilling to see through. There was lack of clarity. Whether this you or someone else. Outcome, please. The future. Give me something good and positive. Queen of Wands. So I have Queen of Wands here. Following where our intuition. High Priestess here. It could be a new change of, you know, of outcomes. The outcome is definitely in the universe's hand, so we can't predict it. With the Queen of Wands being here, it's like being very optimistic about things, strong, passionate, independent, confident, sexy. But I think it's being very optimistic in reference to the future. After we've been through situations that have hurt us and caused us some type of pain. Yeah, because there, you know, you probably dealt with, so there's definitely someone that's going to be single here and, you know, getting over a situation that probably didn't work out because there was or could be a third party situation. Someone in the mix. But I feel as though this Knight of Swords, something that's going to definitely happen pretty quickly for you, Aquarius. Okay? You're going to be able to plant your seeds. There's going to be partnership in the future for you. So don't feel as though, you know, there is something that you are missing, perhaps, like a situation or a person that's trying to show you something and offer you something. So let go of the burdens and stop taking on so much. Don't hold on to something from the past because it's not going to work for you. There is somebody trying to rush in and offer you some type of partnership, and opportunity. So prepare. And don't be focused on what you don't have. Focus on what you do have. Let your friends help you. Go out there, have a good time. And just do you. Whatever has happened, or if it's currently happened, you're going to get by it. You're going to get through this. These cycles will end and you'll push through. I wish you nothing but luck and love, and we'll definitely talk to each other next week.